I'm back. What does that mean? It means that I took almost 2 months off from making videos for this channel, Avante Avenue. Thank you to all of you who checked on me. And if you're new to this channel, I'm Vicky with Avante Avenue, and my husband Mark and I resell on eBay. And I took my first long break in over 4 years, a much needed break. But I am back and I have a video for you today. And this is a what sold and how I packed it for Christmas. Now, I understand you might be a little tired of Christmas, but we buy Christmas items all year long to resell. So my thoughts are, by showing you this video early in 2025, you can be on the lookout for some of these items to resell. So yeah, there's a reason for releasing Christmas in early 2025. So that's what I have for you in this video. And I will be putting out more what sold and how I packed it videos throughout the year. But I do need to take some time off in February. I'm having surgery the first week in February. Some of you know I've had some, female issues. And it's nothing major, but it is surgery. And it's the first week in February. And I need to take a couple of weeks to rest and recover. So what that means is I'm probably only going to be putting videos out, what sold and how I packed it, every other week for a while. And then I'll try to get back to one video a week. And I'm changing my release day for videos. I used to release them on Thursdays, but I think I'll get more traffic to my videos if I release them on the weekend. And part of my retirement goal this year is to not lock myself in. I should say our retirement goals this year for me and Mark. I don't want to lock myself into a specific day, but I will say that when I release my videos, they will be on a weekend. It might be Friday night or Saturday afternoon or sometime on Sunday. I want to give myself more time to get the video ready. It's a lot of pressure on Mondays, Monday, Tuesday, packing, shipping from the weekends. It's a lot of pressure to get a video ready for Thursday anyway. And it has been for over 4 years. It has been. So if you want to be sure to see my videos, please make sure you are subscribed. A lot of you are not subscribed. And there's a little bell icon that you can ring that bell icon and receive notifications when I upload a video. So I'm asking for some flexibility and patience this year. And do know that I am taking a little more time because of this surgery. So probably every other week for a while, and we'll see what happens. If I can produce more, I will. But from my heart, thank you for all of you who have checked on us and were concerned about us, because I guess I did think I would be back sooner in January, but I've had a lot on my plate. Let me put it that way. A lot going on. All right, enough of all that. Let's get to it. What sold for Christmas items and how I packed it. And when it's something really, really simple, like a lot of the things are, I'm just sharing with you some clips, some shortcut clips of how I packed it, because for those of you who have followed my channel for all these years, I have hundreds and hundreds of pack and ship videos available to you, organized in playlists. And since time is something that I can't make any more of, I've had to find creative ways to show you how I'm packing, but in a faster way. I hope you understand. Let's go check out what sold for Christmas. Sold a box Christmas ornament, Tennessee Lady Volunteers basketball. Paid $1 for it at the ReStore, and it sold for $17.95 plus ship. I'm going to put it in another box, but to protect it, I'm going to put some polyfill quilt padding around the ornament because it is glass. So I'm going to be tucking this in and around each side as far as I can. It is supported by a base there. Put some of this around it, just like some of the fancy Christmas ornaments come wrapped in some polyfill. It might look funny, but it does have protection. And then I'll wrap this box in some bubble wrap. Sold this lot of Victorian Christmas ornaments. They're just gorgeous. You can see that for storage, I covered them with some cello wrap, plastic wrap, and taped it to keep the dust out. I just wanted them to be in pristine condition, and that's how I stored them. I paid $3 for all of them, and they sold for $24.99 plus ship. Now I do only have $6.95 for shipping. That might mean it's time to take them out of here if I can't find a box that's light enough. As they are in this tray, they weigh 11.7, definitely going to be over a pound when I repack it. So yes, it does look like I need to change these out to another box now. I don't want the double cardboard, the cardboard from this tray and the cardboard from the box. I'm not sure if this eBay box is 10 by 8 by 6 is going to be large enough, but I was thinking if I stacked, you know, 3 of them, 3 ornaments, I could probably get 3 ornaments, 3, 6, 9. I have, what, 14? I'm going to try it. It took 4 bags. I've got 4, 4, 4, and then 2 in here. I've got my 14 in here, and I think I'm going to add perhaps a little bit of cardboard on top just to make sure they don't cut into them. It's good. I had a sale going on for 50% off, clearing out some of my clearance items and lower priced items. This is a Christmas ornament. I'll have to insert a photo here. Happens to be number 311. And I have 25 cents into it. It's a wood mousse, and it sold for $6.99 plus ship. The mousse is getting mailed in some large bubble wrap and a padded envelope. This sells for a lot of Christmas ornaments. It's 7 count cross and angel Christmas ornaments. I don't have a price tied to it, about $2, and it sold on offer for $22 plus ship. All 7 of these ornaments are resin, so they're all very fragile. So I think I'm going to have to take them out of here and wrap each one individually in some bubble wrap and of course put them in a box. I decided to take the ornament hooks off and put them in a little bag, and then I put 2 crosses together back to back, wrapping them in small bubble wrap as I've done here. There's 2 in here. So I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages, and I did find another hooks. The single cross had a hook, so 5 hooks. And I've got a box that's about 15 by 7 by 5. I think that's going to work fine. I have air pillows in the bottom, some large 1/2-inch bubble wrap. I've stacked them a little bit here. Some are on the side. And I'll just fill in with some bubble wrap and air pillows. Several years ago, I bought a whole bunch of Hachoy Mexican folk art Christmas ornaments. I separated them into lots. This is lot number 3. I probably have $1 or $2 invested, and it sold for $14.96 plus ship. I'm mailing them in a padded envelope with an air pillow, or 2. I might be able to fit 2 air pillows. And I'll wrap it in some bubble wrap too. Sold a lot of handmade macrame. Yes, macrame. You don't hear that word too often. Still exists, people still do it, but these are vintage ornaments. And I have 50 cents into all of them. There's an 8 count lot, and they sold on offer for $15 plus ship. I have them in a plastic bag, backing them with a small amount of cardboard, wrapping in large bubble wrap, and mailing in a padded envelope. I sold a macrame angel ornament, quite large. I paid 50 cents at our Amvet store, and it sold for $14.96 plus ship. To protect her from bending, I have some cardboard, some small bubble wrap, and a mailer in a padded envelope with an air pillow. This is a sale for a lot of 2 Santa Claus. Got them wrapped up, so I'll insert a photo. I call them farm Santas because they're holding animals. One's holding a pig and one's holding a chicken. I paid $2.80 for the 2 of them at our ReStore. I was hoping to get more, but accepted an offer of $14 plus ship. I'll just mail them in a small box with some bubble wrap. The Santas are made of resin. They're individually wrapped in small bubble wrap. I have some large bubble wrap, and I'm just going to fill in with some paper. Yes, Christmas paper on top. This is a lot of 6 primitive folk art Santa angel ornaments, Santas and angels, I should say. I paid $3 for all of them at our ReStore, and they sold for full asking price of $19.95 plus ship. The longest one is about 8 inches, so I need an 8-inch box. Got a couple of air pillows in the bottom, and I'm going to move them into another bag so that I can stack them on top of each other. I had enough width in the box that I was able to put them side by side, so I've got 3 stacks of 2. Just add a twisty, and then I'll lightly pack some paper around them. So this adorable little red deer, vintage, so cute. It's a soft skin Christmas spotted fawn or deer, bought it at a garage sale. $10. That is sweet. It's vinyl. Got a weird feel because it's vinyl. For $6, and it sold for full asking price of $39.99 plus ship. What a nice sale. I'm mailing it in an eBay box that's 10 by 8 by 6. I have air pillows on the bottom, some bubble wrap, and a few air pillows on top, and it's good to go. This angel, fabric and wood angel with mixed materials. It's got wood feet, wood base, wood body. This is made by Coins & Company. I described it as a vintage primitive angel figure. I used the keywords farmhouse. I didn't write down what I paid, but probably a couple of dollars, and she sold on offer for $30 plus ship. This angel figure is quite long. In fact, right now it's just under 15.5 inches without any protection. If I go over 22 inches, up to 30 inches, I have to pay an additional $4 in shipping. So I want to stay under 22. I think I can do that, but the thing is I don't have a box that's going to work, but I do have an idea. I'm going to back her with some cardboard and wrap her in some bubble wrap. Let's back up a little bit. I decided to stretch wrap her to the cardboard and add some bubble wrap at the foot, at the base, to give that some cushion. I didn't press too hard on the clothing or anything, it's just lightly wrapped. Now, next step is to wrap her in some bubble wrap. I have two pieces of, this is large 1/2 inch. I have 2 and 2. Just going to fold it up over and tape it. So far, so good. How long am I? Okay, I'm still under 18. That's good. Now I just need to put her in a padded envelope or a poly mailer and get her in the mail. I'm rethinking this, and I think I have one more step. I have cardboard on the back. I have this flexible corrugated cardboard. I think I'm going to turn her upside down because the back has cardboard on it and tape this up to it to give it a little more protection from the front side. I cut some of the excess length off, and I'll save that for another project. Never know. But I'm going to roll this up over and tape it. This is what I've got so far. As far as the ends, I'm going to cut notches and fold it in and tape it. I have notches cut all the way around. Almost there. Just have a few more to tape down. Looking pretty good. Let's do it to the other end. Again, just going to cut notches. Actually, it's a little longer than I need. I might cut some of the excess off. I'm just going to cut notches and tape it. I'm pretty happy on how this worked out. I just need to put it in a large poly mailer. It's going to take 2 poly mailers. It's not quite long enough, so I'll put one on each end. I have it inside the second poly mailer. I'll just fold this up and tape it up. This is a closed end, so we're okay. I'll just make it fit. She is ready to mail. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? This sells for a Homeco Santa Claus figurine. He was partially wrapped up for storage, so I'll insert a photo here. But Homeco, Home Interiors, Santa with a snowman. Not sure what I paid, probably a couple of dollars, and it sold for $24.94 plus ship. My first layer is small bubble wrap because it conforms better to the shape. There's Santa in the small bubble wrap. And then I've been actually using some Christmas paper that I bought. Got some really nice paper for $1 roll. And I've been using this as a layer of protection. And then I'll add some bubble wrap, large bubble wrap. We're getting a wrapped present. What do you know? And it says no peeking. No peeking. Test fit in this 12 by 6 by 6 box. I think it's going to work. I just need to add some bubble wrap. I added some bubble wrap to Santa and some bubble wrap to the box. I have bubble wrap on each end, bubble wrap on the bottom, bubble wrap around him, and if I need to, I'll add another half sheet on top. We sold a Santa Claus, Possible Dreams, Cloth Teaks. It's by Department 56, and we paid $14.99 at a thrift store. It's the Santa with Nativity. It was on sale. We received an offer of $100. I think we had it at $129. It's partially packed in here. I am going to double box it. You can see I have another box here. But I took a paper towel tube and cut it in half. And I'm going to put this in the corners as kind of corner protectors. How's that? I'll put them this way. I'm going to cut another one too. So I'm going to put these in here to keep it from shifting around. And I am double boxing it. I decided to turn all of them so that they're facing into the corner to keep it from shifting. Just something kind of different. It has heavy paper around it, and I think the second box is what's really going to protect it. First of all, it's paper mache and resin. It's not ceramic or glass. I opened it back up because I heard something rattling, and all it was the tag. But since I have it open, I'm going to add a layer of bubble wrap over top and wrap it back up in the paper. Yeah, the rattles the card. It's okay. I'm going to box it. I'm also going to protect the box with some stretch wrap, and I just take the roll out of the box, cling wrap. So I'll just open this up and wrap it up. It's a lot easier to work with the roll when it's out of the box, so there's a tip for you. It's all wrapped up. It gave me a place to put my label. I know it's going to be a tight fit. You can see I don't have a lot of room, but I can still fit some bubble wrap on the bottom and or paper and fill it in with air pillows or paper. Looking pretty good. I've got air pillows all the way around. We do make our own air pillows. We have an air pillow machine. Just fitting in some pieces of bubble wrap, and I'll get it closed up, taped up, and in the mail. This was a fast sale. Little Billy Buttons sold right away. Don't know if it sold to a subscriber or not, because it sold right after I put a video out. He does have a broken candy cane, and his nose has a little scuffing. I paid $7 for it at a Christmas open house. Department 56 Billy Button. Originally $10. It's 30% off.
Did you test him?
Yeah. You can test them again. I did. And it sold on sale for $27.97 plus ship. I wrapped some small bubble wrap around his body. I'll do the same thing for his face. And then I'll wrap the whole snowman in some bubble wrap, small bubble wrap for the first layer, and tape it. First layer is on, and yes, I did use some clear tape because I ran out of my masking tape and I need to go get some out of my garage. I'm just in a hurry, so I used my clear tape. I need to find the right size box and some large 1/2-inch bubble wrap. I'm going to use a box for the snowman that's 12 by 6 by 6. 4 air pillows in the bottom. He's wrapped in bubble wrap. I have air pillows on each end, and I'll top it off with a little more bubble wrap. The Santa Claus is somewhat pre-packed. I'm going to place this in another box. This is how we found it in this box. We did not photograph the box for the listing, but I'm using it to help protect him. Paid up for this $11.20 for this 12-inch tall Santa figure. We just found this cute Santa, and even though it looks like Anna Lee, it's not officially. I don't know if you can see side by side. This is official. This is somebody painted something similar, but I still think it has so much going for it. It's adorable. It's how much? 14, and it's 20% off today. We're going to get it. One authentic, one knockoff. Sold on offer for $50 plus ship, so $11.20 to $50. Not bad. All I have to do is I'll mail this in another box with a little bit of packing material and a 12 by 6 by 6. I put some air pillows on the bottom. It does just make it in here. Again, I did not disclose the box as being part of it, so it's kind of a bonus. I just need to get my thank you label on here and put a little bit of bubble wrap on top, and it's good to go. We sold a Christmas stocking. It's in this bag. I know you can't see it, but it's a Winnie the Pooh felt stocking. It is as is. It was supposed to play music, but it doesn't. So paid $1.50 for it at our ReStore, and it sold on offer for $20 plus ship. I'm mailing it in a padded envelope with a couple of air pillows on each end. Sold a Christmas stocking. We sell quite a few Christmas stockings. This one's cute, patchwork design with applique, stitch applique, and it's a dandy collector's choice. We paid $1.99 at a... Mark found a stocking. I think it's handmade. Here comes Santa Claus. It's got a lot of different materials. It's stitched. The true thing is there a tag in it? Ah, there is. That tells you, oh, dandy. Yeah, how much is it though? Oh, yeah, that's the question. Please don't tell me there's no price tag to it. Vendor Mall, JJ's Vendor Mall, and it sold for full asking price of $29.99 plus ship. Not bad. I often mail my stockings in a padded envelope. I have a piece of tissue paper here, and I use either an air pillow or a paper towel tube. I think I'll do an air pillow today because it's not that wide, and I roll it up. I just fold it in the ends. I'll finish rolling it up and then put it in a plastic bag. Rolling the stocking up helps prevent hard creases in it. Except that got folded back. I'll fix that. That's better. And as I said, I'll mail it in a padded envelope. I'll just put it to one side with a couple of air pillows on the other side. Sometimes I put an air pillow on each side. It just depends on how it fits. Sold a cute little bear Christmas stocking. We paid $1.60 for it at a store. This is a maybe. What's odd about it, it has Velcro. I guess that keeps the toys or goodies in there. It's only $2. It is vintage. I can look at the tag and tell that it's an older tag. Where is it made? Well, it's made in China, but you know, hey, what isn't? It's small. That's indented just a little bit. I don't know. We do really well with stockings, and we've actually sold some bear stockings, believe it or not, so I think I'll get it. A vendor mall, and it sold on sale for $22.46 plus ship. I've wrapped it in tissue paper. I have an air pillow here, and I'll just roll the stocking up and put it in a padded envelope. If you're enjoying this video, I appreciate a thumbs up, like, comment, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe and keep watching. There's more. I was beginning to think this was never going to sell. It took a long time. And this plate does have heavy crazing, but we disclosed that. It's Avon. Listed it in 21, so it has been listed for quite a long time. And it was on sale, so it sold for $21.20. And as I mentioned, it has crazing, so I printed out condition notes. You can see it says note plate has heavy surface crazing, see photo. I'll put that with it. I'll start with foam wrap and then bubble wrap. 1 sheet of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap. I think I'll turn this upside down. Add another 1/2 sheet to the top and just fold it up and tape it. I filled the bottle with some bubble wrap. I'll wrap it in some foam wrap and then follow up with some bubble wrap. 1 sheet of large bubble wrap, about a 3/4 of a sheet on top on the diagonal, and then tape it up. Now we just need to find the right size box for the plate and the bottle. I think I'm going to try to stack it. We're looking at, it's under 6 inches. I'm going to use a 10 by 8 by 6 eBay box. 2 layers of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap, the plate, and the bottle. I think I can just make it. 2 layers of bubble wrap in the bottom, some air pillows on the side, partial sheet of bubble wrap on top, and a piece of cardboard to reduce impact. It's good. I was sort of dreading the day that this Yankee candle holder would sell. Hasn't been listed very long. You've got the backside view right now. I'll turn it around. It's just resin, and resin is breakable. This is ceramic. Okay, it's got a Christmas tree and stacked cupcakes and a gingerbread and a snowman. It doesn't have the glass votive holder, but I disclosed that. Paid $2.99 at our Goodwill. We're in Goodwill. We haven't stopped here for a long time, and I just found this cutie. Isn't that cute? Gingerbread. I'm going to get that. As long as it's not broken. Are those broken? No, I don't think so. Oh, $2.99. It's a Yankee candle. And it's sold on sale for $33.99 plus ship. And I do have to be very careful with it. First thing I need to do is unhook that and pack that separately. I'm just going to put this scrap piece of foam wrap in here, wrap this up. This is the part that I'm concerned about. There's no easy way to wrap this. What have I got myself into here? Let's lay it down and see where it needs support. You see how it needs support here? I don't know if you can tell, but when this is flat, this is not flat. So I need to support this. I'm trying to see if I can do that with 1 sheet of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap folded. Give it something to rest on. It still needs a little support here. I don't know. I'm still not feeling it. It might need various layers of support. What if I do it this way? It's funny, I can smell a candle as I'm wrapping this. I don't know what scent it is, but maybe it's a cupcake candle scent, but I smell it. All right, I need a little more support here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I know what I'll do. Instead of doing that, let's just put 2 extra layers of support here. That's so much better. but I can see I didn't take off enough bubble wrap for the top. However, what if I put 2 layers on top and just move all of this down a little bit? So 2 layers underneath, 2 layers on top. Start taping this up. This sure doesn't give it much at the end. Add some more here. In fact, I'm going to put it underneath. Tape this up first. Then tape this up. A lot of layers. I'm not sure how well I can tape this. Using long pieces of masking tape. And for those of you who don't know, I use masking tape simply because it's cheaper than packing tape. I go through a lot of tape. And I actually think it's easier for the buyer to take it off versus my regular packing tape. Pretty happy with the way that feels. This needs some bubble wrap. It's been a long time since I mailed something like this. I don't come across these Yankee Candle things very often. Yankee Candle candle holders. Now it's all about the box size. Let's get that thank you label on here. What are we looking at here? It's a good 12 inches, like 12 by 12. I should have wrapped this inside of here. I didn't even think about tucking that inside. I should have though. Yeah, I should have put it right in there in the curvature, but boy, I know I said this comes off, but I got an idea. I'll get the box. This box is 15 by 10 by 6. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just going to open it up and slide it over top. Yes, I can make this work. Let's do another test fit. I don't think I can put air pillows on the bottom. It's going to put it up too high. But I can put bubble wrap on the bottom. 3 sheets each direction, large 1/2 inch. I need to fit this bowl in here. Oh, I should have put that inside. Shoulda, coulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I can move this down. Oh my gosh, why did I not pack that inside? Do I really have to take this apart? If I put it in this section here, I can get my whole hand in here like a little cocoon. Yay, got it. I'll tape that up. They'll never know I changed my mind. Yay, got it in there. That's what I learned today, and so did you. In case you didn't think about that. I didn't think about it until I was doing it. You can see that I have lots of room here and here. That's where I need my air pillows. I'm going to try 4 and 4. Lifting up. I don't have any room on the sides for air pillows. I have a little dip here. Let's see about 1 more piece. I don't want to build this up too high though. Don't want to do that. The bubble wrap will give. I'm counting on that. I'll get it taped up and in the mail. $14 lot of these glitter balls. They do have holes in them, like someone had them on sticks before, but they've got little glass beads, and I paid $1 for the lot of 14, and they sold for $20 plus ship. The sparkly bowl fillers are just going into a small box with some bubble wrap. I'm using a new clean bag. Besides, this one had the old price label on it. Got some in the bottom. I'm going to put some small bubble wrap in between. And then I finished off with the rest of them. I'll twist tie this and top it with some more bubble wrap. This sells for a lot of Robert Stanley. Most of them have tags. Just one is missing a tag. Originally $5.99. These are placemats, Christmas placemats. I paid $3 for all of them, all 6 at a garage sale, and they were on sale, and I accepted an offer of $11. And placemats fit great in a padded envelope. I found a handmade little applique Christmas tree. It's almost like a tea cozy, but it's kind of also a freestanding little tree out of felt and applique. I'll insert a photo here. But it's just beautiful. Look at all that work. And I paid 50 cents for it. I don't know if I said a church rummage sale. See if we can find something. I know you can't even see the sale right now.
Where'd you set them? Somewhere up here? Okay.
What are these? What is that?
I don't know, but it's darling.
Yeah, it's not quite a toaster cover.
No.
I like it. I'll find a use for it. And it's sold on sale for $18.70 plus ship. It's a very odd shape, so I'm just laying some bubble wrap over it and taping it up the best that I can and mailing it in a padded envelope. It's going to take 2 padded envelopes, and I did back it with some cardboard to stabilize it. I've got the 2 envelopes together. The cardboard is supporting it from end to end, and I put some air pillows in here. So I think it's going to be good. I just need to get it taped up and in the mail. Sold a 9-count lot of these acrylic stars for Christmas tree lights, light bulb covers. Paid 25 cents for the 9. I actually bought a whole box of these at a church sale. Huge yard sale, Catcher Memorial. Go check it out. It's got 25 cents into the bag of 9, and they sold on offer for $15 plus ship. I'm going to mail them in a small box that's about 6 by 5 by 5 with some bubble wrap. This is a Hallmark keepsake magic cord. Powers up to 7 magic cord ornaments, and it's new in box. We just have it wrapped in some cello wrap right now. Not sure what we paid for it, but probably $1, and it sold on sale for $18.70 plus ship, and I'll mail it in a padded envelope. Sold a lead crystal nutcracker candle holder. There's the holder right there. Paid $1 for it, and it sold on sale for $18.70 plus ship. I'm going to wrap the nutcracker in some gift wrap that I picked up at our local Salvation Army. Quite a nice size roll. Got it for $1, and I like the fact that it has lines on the back. So instead of regular packing paper, if it's a Christmas item, I'm wrapping it with gift wrap. I decided to wrap the nutcracker in some bubble wrap before I wrap it in the paper, and then I'll add more bubble wrap or air pillows to the box. I have a box that's 12 by 6 by 6. Some large bubble wrap. I've got bubble wrap on each end, and then I'll just fill it in. If I need to, I'll put some more bubble wrap or paper on top. We sold an elephant, and it's already pre-packed. It's a vintage Valentine elephant, so I'll insert a photo here. It's pretty good size. The vintage elephant sold. First of all, I bought the elephant at an estate sale, and I think I paid $3 for it. It sold for $25 plus ship. I hope you enjoyed today's video, what sold for Christmas items. The next video that I'm lining up for you is what sold when it comes to oddities, odd items. Yeah, we sell some odd items. We sell pretty much anything we can make a profit on, and some of those items are just plain odd. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and I'll see you in the next video.